Hi there guys, today we're going to be reviewing the Joby Gorillapod Hybrid. This is the kind of middle of the road Gorillapod. They also do a smaller one and a slightly larger one for SLR cameras. It's available for around £30, sometimes you can get it for a bit less in sales and that kind of thing. Check out the links below for all that. Comes in a pretty simple box, really white text there at the bottom, you probably can't see it very well, but it's max 1 kilograms, standard tripod thread and flexible wrapping legs. All the way around the box just shows you all the kind of things it can do. Let's get it open. So on the top there we've got a little bit of notepad, tells about how to use it. It's pretty self-explanatory to be honest. You've also got a bit of cardboard packaging, nothing in there. And then you've got the Gorillapod itself. There's a bit of cardboard around it to keep it in place. So I believe they used to supply the Gorillapod with red feet. You might have seen videos on YouTube where they review this and it's got red feet. These days the red feet denote magnetic feet. You can also get a Gorillapod magnetic if you want to kind of stick it to a door or stick it to the side of your car or something. This however does not have that. If we start at the top then, it's got a quick release mechanism for the screw. So this, you can screw onto the bottom of your camera. I'll show you that in a second on a camera. So you screw that on, you can use like a coin or even your fingernail into there, screw it on the bottom, and that quick releases into the top here. There's a little button you press. It's got the Joby logo on the side there. Going down you've got a spirit level, really handy for getting it nice and level. Really easily to adjust. It's got a ball joint there, so you can unscrew on the left here, make it loose, move it all around, so you can go 90 degrees one way, 90 degrees the other, and then a few degrees backwards and forwards. Tighten it up with that, and then it won't move, so you can get things nice and level, or sideways, however you want it really. So moving a bit further down, you've got the ball joint legs, 3 legs, made up of lots and lots of ball joints, so you can pretty much flex them into any angle that you desire. Really versatile, really stiff legs as well, so they're going to hold up to 1 kilogram of camera. My camera I think is only 500 grams, but better safe than sorry. I've also seen quite a lot of people on YouTube using this for a kind of vlogging kind of holder, so you put the camera on and you hold it out, allows you to keep the camera level, hold it away from you and instantly have a way to stand it up. So in order to test this out, I thought I'd use my hybrid camera, which is the one I'm using now, a Sony a5000. In order for you to see it, I'm going to have to switch to an older camera, so apologies for the 720p. Right then, so here's the camera that's usually behind the lens. This is the Sony a5000. Check out the review on my channel. I'm going to use it now to demonstrate the Gorillapod. So we take this little pad off, screw it onto the bottom, standard screw mounting that are on nearly all cameras, tighten that with a coin or something, you can clip it straight in, and there you have it. So there we have the camera mounted on the tripod. It's really sturdy, easily holds the weight of this camera. Now I've got it all tightened up, wobbling it around, the camera doesn't move. If I slightly loosen up this thing, we can go all the way back like that, tighten it up again, 90 degrees, holds it no problem. We can also use the spirit level on the side to see if our shot is level. It would have been nice if they had one going the other way, so when you so you can level it up both ways, if you know what I mean. So I've got a couple of different things in this room where I can show you the different ways you can hang the Gorillapod. With this shelf you could obviously put it on top, but you could also bend the legs to kind of hook it on. So you can put 2 on top, 1 underneath to keep it firm. There you've got the camera hanging off the shelf at a funny angle. High up here we've got a curtain pole. You can imagine this is like a branch from a tree. Put the legs around it. Easily hold the weight of the camera. So there we have it guys, the Gorillapod Hybrid. Highly recommend it if you're looking for a tripod that you can just put in your bag, take anywhere. use anywhere. Really handy for vlogging, really handy for action work if you're in the woods, hanging it from branches, that kind of thing. It's available for around £30. As I said before, you can get a slightly smaller version, which is the Gorillapod Original, for just compact cameras. You can also get a bigger version for SLRs, full-size SLRs. This is the medium one. If you have been, guys, thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to be notified of my latest videos. Hit the links up in the description below to find out about the Joby Gorillapod, links to where you can buy it, that kind of thing. And I'll see you in the next video.